What's up YouTube? Coin Flip back. Welcome to 2025. Today we're going to go over our 2025 goals. Let's get into it. All right, I hope your guys' year is starting off pretty good. Ours is in the coin roll hunting section. We are going to basically try to do the same thing we did last year. Just my goal is to do more videos of that. It had been so hit or miss for us. We're off to a great start. My son has a heck of a Midas touch so far, just under 2 weeks in, and we're already filled up the bottom of our silver jar here on a few good boxes. And again, just trying to film more of those. Haven't had much of a chance yet. We will be putting out some more videos in the coin roll hunting section. So if you guys enjoy that part of the channel, we appreciate that. We'll try to get some more for you. Silver wise, we didn't quite meet our goal last year. We set a high goal of 300 ounces. Silver went up a pretty good amount last year, probably close to 25% or so. And that being said, I'm going to back down my goal this year. I think I'm going to set 200 as the goal. I think we'll get above that, but I think it's more of a realistic and achievable goal, especially if silver goes up. That's the big kicker here. If silver goes up tremendously, that affects our budget and what we're able to buy. So my goal in 2025 is going to be 200 ounces, give or take. I'd like to get to 250, but we might buy some gold. Coin roll hunting might not save the day like it did last year. So we're going to set 200 ounces of silver. That will include numismatic items as well, like the Cole Morgans that we like to buy often, in peace dollars, that sort of thing. I know I've hit on this many times, and we're going to go over this hopefully in the near future of kind of an in-depth on the Lincoln Wheat Cent album. But basically, we're still waiting for the 9 SVDB. There was one at the coin shop this week. It was an annex holder. It was scratched. I decided to pass yet again. But I know you guys are probably tired of hearing that excuse, so we will be filling this spot at some point this year. Matter of fact, all of our eBay sales are going to that as the first item. And we still have the 70S small date as well, because again, just haven't bought it. We do have a local coin show coming up here next month in February, so hope to fill those slots then. So definitely update our albums, get some better coins, complete this album, and maybe start some others. If there's some other albums you want me to start, list that in the comments below. But finish the Lincoln Cent album completely. I do have an upgrade for this already. Basically, it's a different book. We'll go over that in a future video here. But anyway, complete this album and start on some others. So list what you would like to see me start below. Also, we will be purchasing a metal detector before spring. So we'll let the ground thaw. It gives us a little bit of time. Once that ground thaws, then we'll jump out there and try to do some metal detecting. So in the meantime, I'll probably be working on some properties. There's a lot of ag fields and stuff around where we are. So getting permission should be pretty easy. Just got to find something interesting to where we can maybe do some research of where some houses were or that sort of thing. But hopefully we can get on some good stuff in the metal detecting world, but that's what we're looking forward to. So big purchase there. We'll definitely be doing that. Next, we mentioned briefly on adding to our Peace and Morgan silver dollar collection. So that may be one of the ones that we start upgrading our Peace album, but also starting our Morgan album. We have a bunch of Morgans. These are obviously some of the better ones that we have, and to tie into that, not only to add and upgrade certain Morgans, we also want to do more submissions this year. So we've done annex on the channel before. We've been lining up some stuff for our PCGS or NGC submissions. So some of the stuff that we're going to be submitting is we have 4 really nice 91 CCs. And so basically we will be submitting these. Nice original coin. You can see the luster throughout this coin, and then the toning around the outside edge. Looks like it was probably stored something like that, or maybe even in a book like that, where the back was toned as it was sitting in the book. But again, 91 uncirculated CCs. And as you can see on this one is the VAM 3, which is a spitting eagle. We have one of those, actually 2 of those. This one has a line across it. Looks like a part of the toning on that as well, but otherwise coin has quite a bit of luster on it. This one unfortunately has a little bit of a nick in the nose, so I don't know if they'll call that damage or if that'll be the bag mark, so to speak. So I'm concerned with that one, unfortunately. And then we have, again, the 4th of the group 91 CC. So we're going to be submitting some of our upper echelon coins and again want to do more submissions. Everything that I can see on this shows that this would be a proper 16 Denver based off the mint mark location. They're in a slightly different location, and then more importantly on the mint mark, see if we can get some of it here, but pretty small on this coin, but in the middle of the D it will look like a diamond, and that's how you know you have an authentic one versus a counterfeit, is mainly that mint mark placement and the type of D that it is with the diamond in the middle of the D. And then also have a nice flying eagle, 1858, small letters, and again still a little bit of luster on there. So these are some of the coins that we're going to be submitting. We want to do more submissions this year, try to put some variety in our submissions for you guys, and obviously some higher quality coins as well. So I think that's about it for my goals. I'm just doing something more realistic. I set really high goals last year, and I hate that I wasn't able to achieve some of those. So I got to complete some of them. I want to add to some others. And I just want to bring, again, more content. Still looking for the streaming thing. Again, I just have a lot of uncertainties of like who to use or what software to use, what mic, maybe an external camera in addition to, so we have multiple camera views. So if you are a streamer or you've done that in the past, I would appreciate maybe somebody reaching out, maybe go over some details. I'll make it worth your while. But again, that's something I want to present on my channel. Given the time, again, I don't know that I have the consistency to do it, you know, multiple times a week or even once a week for that matter, but would like to hang out, chat with the community, and maybe do some giveaways and some auctions and that sort of thing for the community. So if you've done that before, just appreciate kind of I'm very uncertain on what I want to use for that. So again, just like to reach out if you would, and maybe we can help get this thing going on some streaming aspects for the channel. But I think that's all I have. Just want to kind of go over that. Not only maybe you might be interested in my goals as a channel, but also documentation for myself and hold myself accountable to what my goals are. So that's kind of what I have for you guys. If you guys have any questions, comments, or ideas for some goals that we should maybe incorporate into our channel, let us know. Just comment below. Appreciate that thumbs up. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Thanks so much for watching. CoinFlip out.